Everybody, welcome back. This is episode 4, and today we're going to be working on the eyes. The eyes. Alright, now, this is going to probably contain some information that will you will probably be able to use a lot in the future, and it will make your cartoons really awesome. Especially if you use pictures. If you need like a picture of a rim and there's a whole car, you can use this technique, and it is awesome. All right, let's see. So, of course, open up your file. My file is named Gerald. His name is going to be Gerald. I should probably go ahead and change this to Gerald. I'm probably going to use him in my series, maybe. Well, he's not really, he don't have the style of my characters. I have a certain style for my series. I can't give that secret away. I can't show y'all how to do that because that's my style. But this is another style too. Y'all can have this style. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the eyes. All right. Now this is what you want to do. You have to pay close attention to this because this technique we're going to use is called masking. Now I still get this confused sometimes. It is a tricky technique at first, but once you're used to it, you can understand it. Now, I'm not going to try to explain it, all the different features, because I don't even know all the different features. But I just know the basics and how to get what I want. So we're going to double click on the eyes, the group, the parent group, and then we're going to go to masking, and we're going to do hide all. Alright, now we're going to go to eye shape. I'm going to show you what this does. Create you an eye. Make it the color that you want it to be. I want it to be like an eggshell white. You can make any type. You know what? I'm gonna do like a Family Guy type eye for this guy. Um. Okay. Let's create another circle. Excuse me for a second. Okay, I'm back. Had to close the door. People talking. Have people here over here. I'm trying to do this. Okay, so I actually want to put this under the nose. Under the nose. Okay, back to where I was. Okay, back to the eye shape. Go ahead and get your eyes, set up to where you want it to be. And this is a good time to actually go ahead and fix your brows. Your eyebrows. Okay, there we go. Now what you want to do is double click on the eye shape and click on masking. I think this mask this layer. No, not mask this layer. I'm sorry. Leave it the way it is. Exclude stroke. That's what you want to do. Okay, now check this out. Now you click. Oh, did we zero these out? We did not zero these out. Go ahead and zero the eyes. Both of them together. Crap. So Control A. 0, 0. Once you zero out the eye shape, you can now move the whole eye group to where it's supposed to be. And everything else will fall in place. Okay, now we're on the eyeballs. Eyeballs. Or the pupils. I probably should just call this pupils. I'm just gonna change that to pupils. Pupils. That's a funny name. Pupils. Okay, now check this out. So you go ahead get you a circle. Now, if I drag this circle here, you see how it covers up automatically? That right there is the key to the eyes. Bam. And the reason I had you do exclude stroke, because if I take exclude stroke off, it's gonna be weird. Let me actually change this to another color so I can show you. Okay, you see, this is why what the exclude stroke is for, because it's actually using the exclude stroke or the stroke as a mask as well. But we don't want to use the stroke as a mask. So yeah. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and make that the color you want your eyes to be, or your pupil. You can actually leave it like that, or you could exclude or take off the stroke. Let me make it a little bigger. But then again, let's see. Wait, is it? No, this part should be black. This will be black. You can have a stroke on it. And then what you want to do is copy and paste. Just leave it in the same position and just scale it down. Come over here to the select shape and change that shape. And take off that stroke. That's how you can get you some good, some good eyes. Or you could just have one eye, one color with a stroke, a big stroke. But I like to do it like this. Alright, so now we have the pupil. Just select, copy, paste, remove this negative, and there you go. And you have your pupils. And you can just kind of move that over a little bit so you can look that way. He actually got a long head. Like a big face. A long face. There's a lot of space right there. Huh. I can... It's okay. It's okay. I drew it up fast anyway. Alright, so that's the eye. Now let's work on these eyelids. Now the open, you can leave them open, or you could add like a little, have them have like a just kind of like little droopy lids, I guess, if you want to be like droopy. And then we're going to duplicate that layer, and I'm going to call this closed. You can do one eye closed, or if you need to have like, well, I mean, I guess I could show you how to do a bone. That's more advanced. You could have them closed like with a bone. That's more advanced. I'll get into that later. Okay, we're gonna select his skin color with the eyedropper tool. Gonna darken up his skin a little bit and just draw some, actually I do want him to have, since we're going for the Family Guy look, let me go ahead and put that in there. Go ahead and move it down. Gonna select these, copy paste, remove the negative. That's another thing about if you zero it out, if you need to like draw half of something and you copy and paste and you remove the negative, it'll just flip it over there for you. But if you don't zero these layers out, it's not gonna work. Go ahead and move these over. Alright, so that's that. I guess we'll delete this and reduplicate it, call it closed. And all you have to do is just move them up, or move it up, move it down. Just resize these a little bit, close it. Oh yeah, you could just resize it too. close solid like that. And if you need to, now one thing I can also show you this too. Uh, let's say you wanted, instead of having a switch layer, like you have open and close. So like it goes up to 12 frames. This is animating. It goes to 12 frames and then it opens. And let's say you have an open, 1, 2, 3, close, and then open again. So let's say you open and he blinks. Oh, that's slow blink. That's still kind of slow. I guess I shouldn't really do that, but yeah. So he's doing that, right? You want him to blink instead of just having it. Or let's say you want a slow blink. Doing a slow blink, it doesn't really look like a slow blink right here. So you could go here and go to switch and interpolate sublayers. So now it actually closes and open. So even if you wanted to add half open, make sure you're on the 0 layer. I think I have mine set up. Yeah, I still have mine set up where I can add and draw. But you don't want to do that right now. So yeah, well, if you want to have open, you just have a half open. Just looking at like, hey, what you say? So now let's open. And let's say we're back in open. And now we'll do half close. So now he kind of half closes his eyes by itself. Half and open. Now I know, this anime may be a little advanced. Like, what? Wait, I wouldn't do that. You're not ready for that yet. I'm just giving you a demonstration on what you can do with these switch layers. So yeah, this is what the animation will be. He'll have his eyes closed and open. And it'll look like you actually animated to do it itself instead of just having it go straight to that key frame right then and there. But let me delete that. Go back to 0 and open those eyes. Open those eyes, sir. Okay. So this concludes this episode of working with the eyes. I hope you learned something out of this. This technique we used was called masking. I used this a couple of times in my episode. Yeah, my cartoon series, sorry. In a couple of my episodes in my cartoon series. But if you have any questions or comments, please drop them in the comment section below. And also subscribe to keep up with the newest videos, because I will be doing tons of tutorial videos. Get this channel up to speed and stuff, and also to get you beginner animators going, because like I said, I was once in your shoes. And also go check out my other channel, Justo Show, and check out the series. Let me know how you like it. Who knows, maybe you could feature in one of my episodes, or if you like to learn and help out with the show, you could do that too. I'm up for new people being on the team. I could use help, But anyway, that is it. I will talk to you next episode. Laters.